good people. Wisest speaking. All praises to the horizon. Salam, soul guide. Soul guided. Miss True Judas Sauce. Petro Head. Cheat the bed. Supreme Alpha. You said you left GA. I'm gonna let the plane pass. I apologize. Let me get the screen together. Yes, Supreme Alpha, I left Georgia. You guys have to catch me when I pull up. You know, I'm always on the move. A lot of you guys think you have to be a certain way, or you may need a specific thing to see me so you feel comfortable, and you don't. Supreme Alpha said I tried to. Peace and wisdom. Some of you guys switch y'all names and you have too much going on for me. I live a certain kind of life. Some of y'all too fidgety. You gonna get yourself shot. No tough guy stuff, no gangster stuff. That's how I move. Y'all may be all over the place. Y'all not like the same. You have to be the same when you're dealing with me. And you have to have the same name. The same profile. You can't keep switching all over the place. I don't clock in with that. But when y'all stable out a little bit, you reach out, I'll respond, we can link up. And all will be, what it need be. Peace and wisdom, soul guided. I'm glad you're here. Can you guys let me know as this plane goes by? Can you guys still hear me clearly? Therefore, I don't have to keep stopping when the plane goes by, because it sounds really loud to me. But you guys can hear me perfectly fine over it, being as though I'm closer. But I don't know. And so if any of you guys don't mind, can you all give me that sound confirmation? Therefore, I can begin this deep video before it gets dark out here and the raccoons attack me. Okay, Cheat the Bed, I like your name, man. It's giving me a nice smile. Laughing is healing. Your name is going to be responsible for a lot of healing. It's a deep thing. Peace and wisdom, Chavez Vera. I'm speaking to you, Cheat the Bed. Thank you, soul guided. You look pretty cute. I'm sorry, love. Let me focus on the video. I'll be getting distracted a little bit, Big Lucid. Big Lucid. Let me tell you first, love, I have a big ego. I love egos. I love crushing them. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. Peace and wisdom. Get Bucks 360 entertainment. 2 birds, 1 stone. Ooh, I like that kind of talk. Big Uzi, I drop the keys in the water. Drop the keys in the tub. That's over y'all head. Y'all don't really be in the streets. Y'all don't know what I'm talking about. But that's that real life talk. Now, hopefully everyone's in good spirits. Hopefully you guys don't have a perspective of how a wise man should speak and act. Start here. You cannot be free if you follow law, orders, and others' perspectives. I'm not telling you to be lawless. And I'm not telling you to not follow law. But I'm telling you, if you do, So grasp, you're not free. A lot of you speak of freedom, you know, from a spiritual perspective and a physical one. Mental as well. You guys want to be free. Start there. You care too much what people perceive of you for you to be free. You do what you're told. You convince others to do what they're told. You get it? And so, before any kind of wisdom can be acquired, one must, I guess you can say, a lot of you guys have to become outlaws to truly grasp, I am free, I can do what I choose. It is up to me to do the right things. But this is not something that can be forced upon me by others. I have to free my mind. You get it? Meaning you guys will not adopt a routine for self and a law and order that you apply to yourself, as long as you follow law and order that's already been given to you. You have to be the determining factor of what's just for you, not outside law. City law serves itself, meaning city laws and rules is to get people locked up. It has nothing to do with justice. You can end up in jail and beat up like Tupac just for jaywalking. There's no justice in beating somebody up and arresting them. We're speaking of Tupac. He got beat up and arrested for jaywalking. That part. And so I'm making that point so you see, city law and rule is just to serve the city. Putting feet in seats, you know? I apologize. I guess I didn't need to stop. I forgot, though, that you guys said I was clear even when the plane passes. And so I'll reiterate. Wisdom is much deeper than you guys think. Wisdom is not something that is a matter of you being filled with information, but wisdom is a matter of all the information that is buried within. No one's special. We all have the same genetics. We all have the same DNA that carries over. Some of y'all call it junk DNA. Say, man, we got a whole bunch of DNA we don't even use. It's junk DNA. It just carried over from our parents and their parents. And you get it? And that's not junk DNA. That's things you guys do not access because you don't know how. And so the same way your mother and father's physical genetics carry over to you, all in the mind space carries over as well. Meaning, from the beginning of time, all information is being pushed forward in the vessels. All the vessels holding the same dimensions, meaning all the bodies have spines, brains, and a bunch of secret compartments within these things. And so, the information is within. Cheat the Bed said, only if you have to pay the fine, only if you have job to pay the fines. Peace and wisdom. I've been talking for quite a while before I read your comment, so I don't even know what you're speaking about. But I know it's something I must have said. You also said you in airport backyard. No, I'm in my backyard. Airport's all the way over there. Well, you can't see the airport from here, but you can see the planes. Planes are loud. I don't think y'all realize that. Being as though y'all are in the city and y'all hear sirens and cars and people screaming, y'all don't listen to the planes when they pass over y'all. It's quiet out here, and so you guys hear it. As if I'm like he said, as if I'm like basically a few feet away from the airport. The airport's nowhere near me. I'm about an hour, hour and a half from the closest airport. If you're wondering distance. See, how close is Solace? I'm about an hour. If you're driving nice and fast, about an hour. Yeah, they trying to get bodies inside themselves. Now, let me get to this deep lesson. Of course, the title is Lucid Dreaming. A lot of you guys have become fond of that topic, as well as many other topics. And so, according to modern day perspective, lucid dreaming is when you fall into dream and you're aware that you're dreaming. And sometimes you can even control the dream. And so, to understand lucid dreaming, you must understand the mind that you are, meaning you're not a physical person. You are a mind inside of your physical vessel. And so to understand dreaming, which is a matter of the mind, so one must separate themselves from the understanding of the body, meaning y'all carry over the body in y'all understanding, subconsciously not realizing it. And so you have to understand the mind has three parts, meaning you as a mind, you have a makeup. This mind has a makeup or a body. This body has three parts. Being as though a mind isn't physical, its three parts are a matter of perspective, meaning you have the unconscious perspective of the mind. You have the conscious perspective of the mind. And then you have the dream state of conscious, which is, the balance in between the two, unconscious and conscious. And so you have these three perspectives of the mind, this being the makeup or the body of the mind. Now, of course, when you're dealing with the mind is a state of awareness as well as a place. So when you're conscious, this is awake. There's a physical place that you're in. When you're in that dream state of conscious, you're in a certain state of awareness, and you're also in a place. Meaning when you're dreaming, you're somewhere. And it's a state of mind. Meaning the mind is deep. And so is the same with unconscious. Unconscious is a state of awareness, and the place matches it. And so this is the self, meaning these places and these states of awareness is the makeup of you as a mind. The same way you have fingers and toes and you know the makeup of your body, we're speaking about the makeup of the unseen part of yourself. You don't have to see this parts of self, you experience it, it's you. You know what unconscious is, you know what dream state is, you know what awake or conscious is. And so this is the beginnings of real wisdom, meaning you have to start from real. And so if this is your first time logging in, I like to go into things on a deep level. My wisdom comes from life, not from books. But if you real, then you can follow, meaning I explain things from real life perspective. When I say real life, I know y'all really know unconscious, y'all really know the dream state, and y'all really know consciousness. Y'all experience all three simultaneously all of y'all lives and have ignored that. And so understanding lucid dreaming starts there. Understanding how God is within you starts there. Meaning that unconscious state that you experience is another mind taking over. This is why you lose the control as well as the awareness. And so that mind is the source. It controls when you fall in and out of unconsciousness. It controls when you get let into dream. It's like a shared thing. You share it on one end, meaning you're the God on one end. That's the awake end, but not fully. And then on the other end, you have the unconscious, the God on that side. And so This is the beginnings of understanding God and how God is within you. When it says God is in heaven, it is speaking of the head, meaning the head is heaven. And so whenever you hear the Lord is in heaven, it's speaking about your head, not up there. And so this is where it get deep and scary, because y'all experience unconsciousness. This is the Lord that they speaking about. Your unconsciousness is a matter of your head, your mind. And so again, the Lord is in heaven. He sees everything. That part. We all got heads. And so when you're dealing with lucid dreaming or any type of teachings, to have a full understanding of a thing, you have to know the life you're in. You have to know where God is, where Satan is. All these things being within self in specific locations. So you have God, you have the devil, and then you have Jesus. And these three things are the Trinity that come together to create the completed individual, which is you. And so now all these three lie within. Meaning the Jesus or the Jiva is within, the Satan is within, and the God is within. And all these three things coming together makes a completed thing, this being you. I apologize, I have mosquitoes come out at night. They're going in my eyes, it's deep. I'm gonna try to get through this. I may have to go indoors. I apologize for the interference. You know, I sure could use some help in my teaching if any of you guys, you know, need work. You know, work with a purpose. So I have work for some of you. Now, when you're dealing with lucid dreaming, so this is when people have dreams but are aware that they're dreaming. Some people claim they can control their dream. Now, when you're dealing with lucid dreaming is no different than daydreaming. Except it's daydreaming while coming from the sleep side. So when you're daydreaming, you are on the awake side, fading into, meaning when you're daydreaming, you're like one level away from falling into real dream and then sleep. But this is all coming from the awake side. Lucid dream is the same as daydream, but it's coming from the sleep side. Meaning, the same way you control if you daydream, meaning you guys will be sitting awake and then you kind of drift off into your daydream. But you know you're daydreaming. At some point, you fall so deep into your daydream, if someone snaps their finger, then you snap out of it and you like, oh, I was daydreaming. You get it? But you were aware. You was aware when you started to daydream. You was the cause of this daydream. You get it? It's starting from when you were awake. I guess you got a wandering mind. You got bored. Mind started to wander into the depths of itself. This is going towards sleep. Now, when you're dealing with lucid dream, like I said, this is coming from the other side. Meaning, when you guys fall into unconsciousness, so this is the source consciousness pulling the control from you. And so when you guys fall into dream, it is not you that is dreaming, but I don't want to say it's not you that's dreaming, but you are being pulled into a realm by the source mind, this being the unconscious. And so in that, when you're dreaming, you're kind of just a witness. I'm not sure if you guys ever realized that. When you're in dream, you're not really like asking a lot of questions like, why is this like this? And you get it? You kind of just observing. You're like a witness of someone else's doing. Think of dream when you have dream. It's just like that, isn't it? It's like you're there, but you're the witness. And so when you're awake and doing what you're doing, the source consciousness is like that. It's just witnessing what you do. So it's the same when you fall into dream. So it is the other side of the conscious that has control, and you are just a witness until it takes full control, and then you fall into unconsciousness. And so when we are awake, God is asleep. Yeah, some of you guys may have read text like that. It says God is asleep. If God wakes up, all will die. Like that. When we are awake, God is asleep. Of course, understand what I said about the mind and it being three-parted. One part being unconscious, this being the source or the controller. And then the other part being the conscious, this is you. The false controller. You only believe you have control. And then, of course, you have the realm in between, which is dream. And so it's a tug of war. When you're awake, the source conscious is being pulled into an abyss. The same way when the source conscious awakens, we're pulled into the abyss. And so in the middle of that pulling back and forth into the abyss, you have dream state of conscious, both sides passing through it. Now, when you're dealing with lucid dreaming, like I said, it's just daydreaming. But it's coming from the other side. Meaning, you can fall into dream, or you can fall into unconscious sleep and pass through dream first. When you're coming out of unconscious sleep, waking up, you can pass through dream first. These two perspectives of dream are different. Meaning you falling into unconscious sleep and then having a dream, well, this is when you guys don't remember the dream so well. When you guys are waking up from unconscious sleep and have a dream, this is when you guys are in that state where you're like, no, you're dreaming. Some of you guys just lay there, you're like still dreaming and you're half awake and you know it. But you're like, I'm just going to lay here for a little while longer. And then you keep falling in and out of the dream and awake. You're like, damn, I thought I had woke up already. Meaning you wake up again and then you be like, damn, I thought I woke up already and I was just laying here. Then you get up. That's happened to some of you guys. Happens to me all the time. I wake up. I stay laying down with my eyes closed. Somehow I fall back to sleep without realizing. Without realizing it, then I wake up again like, oh shit, did I fall back to sleep or have I just been laying here all this time? I don't remember. So it goes deep. Now when you're dealing with lucid dream, so like I said, this is daydream coming from the other side. Now here's the deep part of lucid dream. You guys seek to find divinity in these kinds of things. Meaning you guys act like if you meditate, this is going to make you wiser. So people will speak of meditation in today's time. But when they come out this meditation, they have nothing divine to say. In fact, they say the same things you guys heard other people say that meditate. Meaning everyone's just repeating and regurgitating what they hear, but they're doing nothing. You know that because everyone's just saying the same old thing. You get my point? And so it starts there. You guys think you're going to pull some divinity. from meditations, lucid dreams, and all these things that you experience when you do not have full control. Meaning when one is meditating, they are on the brink between unconscious and awake, and so they don't have full control. Meaning if you're truly meditating, you should be in between awake and sleep. If I can say, hey, what's up? And you hear me, and you're like, hey, what's up? I'm meditating right now. You're not meditating. You wouldn't have heard me. I would have had to touch you and like to snap you out of it because you're in meditation land. You can't hear me. That part. And so a lot of you guys have not learned how to meditate for real. You've learned nothing about meditation for real. Just common rhetoric talk. And so meditation, lucid dreaming, these things are deep and real, but until you guys take them serious, meaning get real serious understanding, get a real teacher that understands and learn. Y'all are going to just be doing things for talk instead of getting results. And so the point I'm making is, when y'all come out of meditation, why do y'all not have divine things to say like I do? Meaning, if you watch my videos, and I'm sure sometimes you say, damn, this nigga divine. He be saying some deep ass shit I never even thought of. Why y'all don't come out of meditation having deep things like that? That part. You're not getting any results. What's meditation doing for you? Nothing. So you can't fake these things. Meaning you can fake them, but you won't get any results. Some way along the line, I think you guys forgot these things give you real deep results if you learn to master them and do them how they're, supposed to be done. I apologize. I'm getting destroyed, but I'm trying to hang in there. Dre Perry said, I've actually gotten intel through my dreams. Salam, shalom. When we go to sleep, we have interactions and experience. Can y'all please snap out of stupid? Think before you speak. Please don't take offense. Y'all get so lost on y'all making y'all point that y'all don't hear the rebuttal. Again, brother, you said, I've gotten intel through my dreams. There's not a person who hasn't had a dream, who hasn't experienced something in the dream. That's what a dream is. And so when you say you've gotten intel from a dream, that's like a person saying, I got intel from being awake. That's what happens when you're awake. You interact with things. You get my point? The point I'm trying to get you to see is what you just said is completely stupid. But if you take offense, you get it? You're going to get lost into the stupidities of yourself. This is the ego. Meaning it's y'all egos that make y'all, fuck others. You don't take a time out to say, yeah, that was completely stupid. I don't know why I even said that. And so grasp. I'm speaking of the purpose of things. You speaking about intel and information. This has nothing to do with wisdom. I can tell you anything. Another man can tell you anything. You can see and hear something in your dream. What does this have to do with anything? Meaning, y'all are forgetting to discern the difference between truth and lie. You say you got intel, but you never discerned if the intel is truth or lie. So I know right there you're not concerned with if what you hear is truth or not. Again, y'all speak about information y'all receive, but I never hear y'all speaking about information being inaccurate that y'all receive. In that, I figure like anything y'all hear that y'all never hear, so this intel. He said, what I mean by intel is information that is hidden from us when we're awake. There's nothing hidden from you when you're awake. This is what I'm saying. Y'all have a lot of fake wisdom. Meaning if me and you had a debate on wisdom, you'd lose really bad. You already know that. But you're still pushing the limit like, no. As if I don't understand. I don't know how to say it no other way. That you full of shit. Meaning I'm judging what you're saying in comparison to my wisdom. I know you wouldn't even last 2 seconds in a debate on any kind of information you want to discuss. But you're trying to convince me that you received some information that's hidden from us. But there's nothing hidden from us. If there is, then why do I know? All I know, and you've seen I know a lot. And so explain that. There's a thing called not paying attention, not being observant. And so a man will call that hidden. But try to grasp. All is before you. You have to adjust the mind if you really want to get wise. Meaning, as long as you think something hidden from you, well, I suppose it's going to be. Now, you live in physical life. Whatever you need to know about physical life, it's right here for you in the physical and the awake. You want to understand dream? That's a matter of dream. The source is the unconscious. Until y'all grasp what y'all call nothing, y'all are not grasping anything. Starts there. You have to grasp nothing. That's the source. It's not nothing, but this is how y'all perceive it. It's what it is to y'all until y'all have a knowing. He said, I did. I asked people if what I saw was true. They confirmed it was true. How can someone confirm what you've seen in a dream? Brother, please stop talking. I don't even want to do this with some of y'all. And don't take offense, brother. It's nothing personal. Y'all say stupid things. It don't stop. Again, brother, if you dreaming, can't nobody confirm what you seen in your dream. That's stupid. Listen to yourself. How can I confirm to you what you seen in your dream? That part. Y'all don't deal with no basis of truth when y'all talk. It disturbs me. Meaning they don't know if you lying about what you said in your dream. They wasn't there with you, so how can they confirm that part? And how when they tell you what you seen is real, how can you confirm they ain't just lying? Again, y'all don't deal with wisdom on the basis of truth. And it disturbs me. Come here in truthful spirit. Y'all have lying spirits and don't realize it. He said it was their secret. Something wrong with y'all. That's all I'm going to say. Peace and wisdom. Hopefully you grasp what I said. Hopefully the rest of you guys see what I mean. Y'all get so lost on topics like lucid dreaming and stupid stuff that y'all go out y'all way to try and make them legit from y'all understanding, which is completely fake. Meaning everything y'all speak of is real, but y'all know it fake, and y'all just... I don't see how y'all don't see it. It's true that you said that's astral projection. Some of y'all are completely lost in this life. Meaning young Pharaoh fucked up half y'all minds in this life. Some of y'all are too stupid to... I'ma just be real with y'all. Young Pharaoh don't know nothing he be talking about. That's the real truth. That's not even a secret. Most wise people know that. He just a young kid. He haven't been around long enough to even dive into the scholarship or nothing. Y'all be speaking young Pharaoh shit. Y'all think popularity means smart. Y'all be forgetting y'all are the reason for the popularity. That part. If y'all all dumb and y'all all following him, what does that mean? Nothing. And so again, please don't take offense. When you come here, this real wisdom channel, y'all be talking made up stuff. Astral project. Y'all don't... Again, astral projection comes from the Emerald Tablets of Thoth. If you never read the Emerald Tablets of Thoth, do not come in my space speaking of astral projection. You're going to make a complete fool of yourself. That part. Again, y'all lost into YouTube. Y'all forgetting about the scholarship, all these things that all these brothers be speaking about that they never read and even have y'all. And this is how y'all get it all scrambled up into some bootleg retarded thing where y'all sitting around talking about y'all be astral projecting. This is crackhead talk. You on drugs? That part. Fucking spirit leave your body, but your fucking body don't die. Last time I checked, when the spirit leave a body, it die. Right? That part. Motherfuckers get silent. Okay, I can't tell if I'm astral projecting or lucid dreaming sometimes. Yeah, you a clown. I'ma just tell you straight up, champ. You a bozo. Be quiet here. This the real channel. He says Solace doesn't lucid dream or astral project. Again, you're a kid talking stupid kid shit. Whatever you say you do that I don't do, why I know more than you? Why whoever you follow wouldn't even step in my motherfucking face to try? That part. Don't play with me, little nigga. I will hurt your fucking feelings on here, man. Now, like I said, everything y'all do and know, y'all do it wrong. When you say I don't lucid dream or astral project, what are you saying? I talk about it? Because that's all y'all do. That part. And so, shut up. Niggas be 17, 18 on here trying to kick dumb shit to me. I don't want to hear it. Peace and wisdom. He says I'm broken because I'm not big on fools talk. Get it together, champ. I don't want to block you, but get your shit together. This ain't the kid channel. You don't have to get, you don't have to get disturbed. Meaning when y'all get embarrassed and feel like shit, then y'all try to flip it and feel like somebody mad. Which I wouldn't care if you feel that way or not. But I'm only going to be patient with you for so long. Meaning I don't mind cursing people out. It ain't no big deal to me. If you pushing stupidity, I'm going to talk to you like you stupid. Only makes sense to me. And so you seem to be pushing, like, you pushing to be stupid. I try to explain things to you. Also said leave it alone, Just be quiet. You pushing to be dumb. And so when I speak to you like you're stupid, you don't have to take offense. Peace and wisdom, Jerry Perry. I'm gonna let you go, champ. I don't got time for clown stuff. Like I said, you or anybody want to debate me on anything I teach, you can. Sitting around blurting out stupid stuff like Solace doesn't do this and Solace doesn't do that. Save your breath. Everybody know you don't know me. You never spent the time with me, and so I don't really got patience for kids. So hopefully a lot of y'all can grasp that. I'm almost 40. I don't really got time for stupid children. They have to get to a certain place in their life when they get there. But I'll tell you this, if you're someone who's serious about wisdom, you ask yourself, why are these people looking to find wisdom in dreams? I'm going to say it again. We got physical life. Motherfucker can't find knowledge in physical life, but he can get it in a dream. That part. Why everything y'all do ain't no measure to, ain't nothing to measure if it's true or not. Man, to tell you he astral project, but this ain't something you could detect if he lying or not. You can detect if he lying just off the fact he can't prove, can't take you where he's supposedly going. You get my point? We all know what dream is. Meaning I can't take you in my dream, but I know you dream. So in that, you get it? That part. And so if y'all want to give new names to dreams like astral projecting and whatever, that's, like I said, it's new kitty stupid stuff. Enjoy. It's not helping y'all get any wiser though. Meaning y'all don't even know the 3 parts of the mind. If you go back to the beginning of this video, what I explain is the most important thing in life. I didn't even get in depth into it. Y'all don't know that. Y'all don't know those teachings, that understanding. Y'all know fake stuff. What kind of grass? I gotta slide out. I'm getting bit up too much. I'm trying to walk away from it and it's killing me. Now, of course, this video goes deeper. I'm not gonna be able to finish it because I'm getting destroyed. If you're watching the video, you may be someone that's into lucid dreaming. You may be someone that's not. I've noticed with a lot of you guys, when I teach and I speak, somehow you guys are like retarded. Please don't take offense, just listen. Somehow you guys are retarded. And so you see how the Drea Perry dude is speaking as if I said lucid dream is something fake, and he's skipping over that I said how y'all know things is fake. I'm explaining it to y'all the real way. I didn't get to all of that. But I'm just pointing that out. If you someone like that, please don't come here. Be like retarded. Your mind is locked into stupid to the point where you can no longer hear. And so a lot of you guys are like that. Solace don't believe in this and Solace don't believe in that. I said what you believe in is fake. I didn't. Whatever y'all know, there's a real to it. Y'all do it the fake way. Say, Solace don't believe in astrology. Solace know real astrology. I said the astrology y'all know is fake. That's why y'all don't know no spells. That's why y'all don't know what constellations is what molecules. Like how I showed you guys, you know. Sagittarius, and then I showed you what it was on a molecular level. Y'all don't know that? Like that. Y'all don't know nothing real. Because y'all stuck on fake. If I say make a seal right now, y'all don't know how. Because y'all wasn't listening all this time. I've been explaining it. That part. You're locking in on stupid minds. So you say, Solace is breaking down or he's debunking the astrology. You're not grasping. I'm explaining it. So you know how it works and how to do it. And so some of you know how to make a seal. Most of you don't. You missed that part. You're going to scramble back now and try to find the videos when I was explaining it. But you're going to have a hard time finding them. So, tune in here. You're going to have to remove y'all going to have to remove all the fake knowledge y'all have. It's the only way. Otherwise, having a whole bunch of information in your head and ain't being able to do nothing divine with it. That sounds like curriculum. And 1 + 1 is 2. 3 × 3 is 9. But what that doing for you in life? Nothing. Unless you're whacking bricks in the big apes. Math ain't doing nothing for you. Don't lie now. Let me stop playing. I got to go. I'm dying out here. Salam shalom. Thank you to whoever gave back. I appreciate your balance. The rest of y'all ain't shit. Coming back doing the video private. Salam shalom.